Yeah, I decided to shake some of that sand out and install the old classic Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Last time I probably replayed it was maybe 8 years ago. Quite a while. I'm actually also kind of interested in replaying the whole trilogy basically, but replaying maybe a different version of Warrior Within. Because I read that people said that you can even like probably play a better version by just emulating PS2 version and cranking everything to the max. There's also, I believe, people created like packs of textures for that game. Kind of want to research that, you know, see what you can do to improve it. Let's begin. New game. I've been messing around with settings as always. I wanted to apply HD textures, but there's a big caveat. They removed this kind of dreamy blur effect around the screen that the original has when you play it. So I didn't want to lose that. To me, it's very iconic, that look.
Most people think time is like a river, it flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first that I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
Я смотрел, моды, какие можно поставить. Там люди выпустили неофициальный патч для 2 тронов. Он вроде бы как там исправляет некие проблемы. Есть там еще есть текстур-пак, который вроде бы, ну, довольно визуально не, знаешь, не выбивающийся из арт-стайла игры. Я посмотрю. Я вот думал Warrior Within попробовать, может, на эмуляторе. На ПК. 2 трона на ПК. Многие советуют поиграть в Warrior Within на PS, потому что якобы ПК-версия очень забагована. Ну, как бы я помню, я на ПК я проходил. У меня был какой-то один баг. Но чего-то серьезного я не помню. У Warrior Within, чтобы на ПК были какие-то проблемы. Fun fact, the original game, The Sands of Time, actually couldn't run on my PC back in the day. But by some miracle, Warrior Within was running. So, Sands of Time, I've completed Sands of Time probably even after Warrior Within. I've played at my friend's house. He had a beefier PC. I've played Sands of Time there, but just didn't finish it there. think after I got the better graphics card, like probably in 2004, 2005, I've replayed it on my PC at the time. Because my GeForce 4 MX, something like that, it didn't support the shader. I don't remember. It probably didn't even have shaders, or it had the previous version of the shaders. So basically, it just couldn't run it. Ну вот, еще да, фиксы вертикальной синхронизации, фиксы проблем с мышкой, по-моему, люди сделали и так далее. I've also logged the game to 60 FPS, so I heard about the problems.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way.
This seems to be a graphical bug.
Praise, not by killing,
I don't remember
but by
water being so
the first
pixelated.
to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Like the graphical effects of shader, maybe? Water shader doesn't look proper. Huh. Первый раз я видел по-настоящему уже в магазинах. Я прям помню. Мои глаза бросились на эту обложку. Обложка, артворк очень, знаешь, привлекающий глаз. И друг тогда купил. И просто башку снесло, когда мы у него играли. Да. Ну, у нас тоже так было. Сейчас я чекну кое-что. Надо использовать этот. Ладно, это я попробую сделать позже. Там есть способ, как пофиксить воду. Там проблема тут с водой явно, сейчас я вижу даже. Здесь шиммер. Тут шейдер, наверное, не апскейлится так просто. А мне казалось, я помню, что вот Очень мало времени прошло с первой до второй. Я просто помню, что вот вышла первая, и буквально через там месяцев 7-6. Ну, так и было, она там и вышла очень быстро. Это в конце 2003 вышла, а Warrior Within уже в 2004, меньше чем год. Я уже помню, да, мы купили, прошли Sense of Time, и уже на полках там практически были уже Warrior Within везде. Ага. У меня какой-то баг опять. Ладно. Баг и баг. Так, сейчас могу попробовать. Сейчас сейв сделаю. Скачаю кое-что. You can fight him or ignore. Interesting. Ну, тогда проекты были намного меньше. Менее трудозатратней.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna try one thing.
Do you wish me to leave before finishing my story?
Yes, I want to leave. Give me a sec. Get this. Get it. Put it here. Boom. I'll try and enable a patcher that might improve the water problems, but without applying the textures. I'll just test it in a minute. If it fucks up the blur, I'm gonna delete it, because there was a problem with the blur effect. Prince of Persia. Here we are. Put this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guess that's all. Let's see if it helps. Nah. It still does the thing.
Do you wish me to leave before
I'm gonna
finishing
play
my
it like it
story?
is. Continue. 2%. 2% completed.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
The dagger of time. I like the obvious tutorial. Avoid spiky poles. Health is full. Actually never played the games on controller. Can't even imagine how it plays.
I had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
Mega shake.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a few dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Shahraman is merciful in victory.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
My friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
Is it meant to do this? Alicia Sigataha!
Give me the dagger.
No,
You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Man, such a brilliant soundtrack, man. I actually listen to it quite often while I work or do something.
Prince, use the dagger. Strike with the dagger. Take his sand. Now, finish him.
each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking...
And you can... I think in the second game you couldn't rewind that far. And so what? 2 hits and then you can jump. There are iframes when you're doing the animations. They can't even hurt you.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. You think me mad. I can see it by the look in your eyes. You think my story is impossible. Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horror?
I wonder, how does this work on consoles?
Every word
On PC you can zoom out so far away. Which button would do it? Second, the right thumbstick? Huh. Oh.
The miracle I had experienced by accident in the Maharaja's treasure room, I now discovered that I could trigger at will. By pressing a switch on the dagger's handle, I could turn back time.
Mistakes were made.
The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night, lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so. Hello?
What? Why did I fall? What happened? Maybe my mouse, my right click actually might be laggy.
Stop! I won't hurt you! Had I really seen her? Or had my senses given way under the burden of horrors too great to bear, and conjured up a phantom? Either way, I could not rest until I had found her again.
Ezra Fox, hello. I'm great. I think you unlock this slow down effect on them later. We can stuck the dagger in and they go white.
I soon discovered that when I had collected enough sand, the dagger gained the power to stop time. Not for me, but for the enemy I struck. Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
I don't remember exactly at what moment, but I think soonish I'm gonna get the first
assaulted me thus like
health
fever
upgrade.
dreams. Each time I awoke feeling drained and beaten, and each time what I had seen came to pass, as if the sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
As no, I don't have a schedule. Maybe this is the... Yeah, this is the spot.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have a feeling I'm not in Azad anymore. Water.
Unknown fountain. Let's drink from it.
What just happened? That's strange.
I like how it never was explained. What was that about? Those secret fountains.
Hello?
Give me the dagger.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it.
This melody plays in the two thrones, but it's a bit remixed. I actually prefer it probably in two thrones.
If you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have
They added
done,
like this note of nostalgia to it, like reminiscence in that melody.
I trust no one but myself. Run! Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go!
I'm from Latvia.
Now I remembered her. Since we left India, she had been there. In the desert, I had felt her dark eyes upon me. Now, here she was again. She and I, the only two survivors. Did I say two? Excuse me. We were three.
I said where I'm from Latvia. You didn't hear it?
The hourglass. What? I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen, but I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize.
That's because of the window, probably. That's my mouse, man. Sometimes right click bugs out. It's Prince of Persia, Sense of Time. Classic. Hi Courtney, it's your jam. I hope so, it's one of the best. It's my favorite trilogy, by far. I thought I would fly off. Never mind. This is the first game you bet yourself. Congrats. Back in the day, I couldn't even run this game on my PC. I had to wait like a year to play it. I actually didn't have to. I can jump down. I hope Ubisoft will release the whole trilogy as a remake. They're kind of making this the first one. I would like to see like a remake of the Warrior Within with everything intact, hopefully systems, just visual improvements, maybe some touch-ups of level designs, basically remakes how Capcom did it. In my opinion, they have the best remakes. Like Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2, just perfect. Something like that.
Was indeed the dagger of time. I began to realize why the museum wanted it so badly.
We were waiting so long because, as I understand, remake was in development hell. Ubisoft main studio basically gave the project to a new studio in India. People were not, specialized in it. They didn't have the source, as I understand, source material, source code of the original, and they've scrapped it and started developing it in the main studio in Montreal. You played this originally on PS2? Oh, wow. I never had a PS2. I thought about playing Warrior Within on PS2 emulator. Some people said that it's actually probably the best version to play on PC, because the PC version is pretty bugged. It always bothered me how in the third game Prince's face, his eyes would bug out in many of the cutscenes. In the first game his model is perfect. I don't remember any strange, strange glitched out eyes, animations. It really felt like in the third game they were rushing. Because originally the two thrones had to be kindred blades. As I understand, during the course of the development they've scrapped some of the ideas and had to stitch it together into a new version. And maybe it happened because of that. New sand tank. Great. Now where am I actually going? Ah. Also, if I remember right, the original creator of Prince of Persia franchise was
I'll start the story from
like
here.
heavily involved in Sense of Time, but not so involved with the sequels. I've played the demo of the new Prince of Persia Metroidvania, like platformer. It looked pretty cool. But I kinda didn't want to spend money on it right now. It was a bit expensive for a platformer. So maybe I'll play that at some point. Okay, why am I running in circles? The Lost Crown, yeah. Where do I go from here? Don't remember. Do I go back up? No. Ah, I had to jump on the middle part, I believe. Too far? Where I have to go? Let me save again. Can I see the vision again? Probably won't show it to me.
I'll start the story from here next time.
As soon as I got home, I went on my PC. I suppose I have to go back. Пять ботов, Лемли, да. 5 боты. Или люди. Или боты. Люди-боты. Угу. Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil очень схожи. Ну, понятно, движок тот же. Splinter Cell вышел, по-моему, Pandora Tomorrow, не? Splinter Cell в 2002 вышел. Первый, мне кажется. Они же делают, они же вроде как и ремейк делают Splinter Cell. Это я тоже хотеть. Да, я стримил, но я не допрошел. Что-то, наверное, вышло, я не вернулся после. Они до сих пор их вторую не выпустили.
Oh, thank God! I was afraid you were one of them! Can you help me activate the Azad defense system? It'll take both of us to do it! I'll reset the axles for you! The man who's normally in charge of this got... Never mind!
Oh man, I remember this one. It's so early in the game. For some reason, in my mind, it was further down the levels.
You see those 4 axles? You'll need to pick them up one by one until you've got all
I remember
4.
this shit.
Then bring them up to the top together. Make sure you pick them up in the right
Oh my
order.
god, shut up. Okay, let's see. So which one picks it up? This one? We picked
That's
it up.
it. You've got the first axle. Now pick up the other 3. Remember, pay attention to the grooves.
Wait. Wait. Full. It doesn't fit. Wait a minute. Doesn't fit. Shit. You know what I can do? I think I can do... No.
That's it. One crank turns the platform. The other one raises and lowers it.
Yeah. Shut your yap. I won't be able to move it right now.
Careful! If you pick the axle first, you'll have problems later. Do I have to do it? I have to do the... I have to carry them all at the same time, right?
I have to plug this in. Can I go higher? Why when I push up, he goes down? What the fuck? I want to go up.
Not yet! You need to pick up all 4 axles!
I see.
Then bring them up to the top!
Okay.
Careful! Think ahead!
I suppose this is the wrong choice then. Yeah, I forgot about the control set. A bit annoying. I'm pressing the same button. Depending on your camera position, he decides to do fucking other shit.
That's 2!
He didn't say that I have done something wrong. That's good.
Just 1 more!
Probably. Those, yeah, those, all of those hints probably were made during game testing. They've seen people were just getting frustrated, couldn't figure it out, and they decided to add this yapper, heckler, who kind of gives you obvious, loud hints if you're doing something right, if you're doing something wrong. Mm-hmm.
That's 4! Now, bring them up to the top and line them up with their gears!
Ah, shit.
That's it! there's one last step. Do you see that platform? Throw your lever, and I'll throw mine.
What?
What manner of machine is this?
I told you, it's the palace's defense system. Stop wasting time. Throw your lever.
Ah, that lever. I see.
For the love of God, what are you waiting for? Those demons might come back at any moment!
If you're gonna yap even more loudly, they're probably gonna come even faster.
We did it! Serve those accursed demons right! Oh, by God, they'll rue the day they ever dared attack the Palace of Azad!
He fell? Or he turned? He turned, right? We lost our buddy. Or like Prince did.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. Oh no. Why did I listen to that madman?
What's that way? Wait. Maybe there's another health upgrade. Oh yeah, makes sense now. It was obvious, I had to climb the wall. Is that...
The palace's defenses had a twisted logic of their own. They could be circumvented by using the strategically placed switches which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling that I had made a terrible mistake by setting in motion such a deadly system of traps, which seemed in truth more likely to claim my life than that of an invader that was not flesh and blood.
This is the secret location? Might be. Wait, what was in the other room then? Did I miss a health upgrade? Wait,
Do you wish me to leave before finishing my
there was
story?
another room. Oh, I'm dumb. Is the room where I done the puzzle?
What have I done?
Never mind.
Oh.
Brain fog.
palace's defenses had a twisted logic of their own. They could be circumvented by using the strategically placed switches which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling that I had made a terrible mistake by setting in motion such a deadly system of traps, which seemed in truth more likely to claim my life than that of an invader that was not flesh and blood.
No, the reason why they don't turn, because Farah has a medallion and Vizier has the staff. It's also an artifact. There's 3 artifacts in the game. She has the medallion that you use in the second game, in Warrior Within. And Vizier had the staff. I would agree. Also, not only with Prince of Persia, Rayman games were excellent. Splinter Cell again, masterpiece. Chaos Theory played it 4 years ago, and the whole Splinter Cell series. They've made a lot of great games.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Still holds up pretty well for a game that is, what, 21 years old? Especially this, like this view here. You have the moon, you have the 2D backdrop in the background, but the fact that it's covered in fog and shadow, it doesn't, it'll pop up and you don't see the imperfections.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wait, I missed sand. Shit. Can I safely drop in there? No. Oh, I can't even go back. Ah, what the heck? Never mind. Good luck. First Mission Impossible was awesome. I don't know which one you're watching right now. But the whole series was pretty good. I didn't quite like the second one, kinda is not the one that I like. The first, the third, and one of the newer ones were cool. Many games were inspired by the heist sequence in the first movie, for sure. Huh. That might be another health upgrade.
Strange. I feel as if I've been here before. I have been here before. I feel stronger than ever. Can you hear me? Oh!
Oh, his father. Just a second. Oof.
Behind you.
Ah, they drop you. How do I break their guard? I don't remember. What do you mean activate slow time? I can only stab. Ah, you can attack the blue ones after they attack, I suppose.
Behind you.
I'm pressing it, doesn't work. Oh, wait. Oh, you're right. Forgot about it.
That didn't happen.
I feel like red ones will be indefinite spawn, basically. I can't rewind anymore. See?
Help me.
I mean, I can't slow down time. It uses the blue, it uses the white's gauge, I suppose. Can I do it now? No? Didn't replenish. I see. I know that, Ninja, I know. The wall kick I remember. Interesting, so sometimes they can interrupt your dagger attacks, sometimes they can't. Just probably hit the father than both. Ah, he blocks.
No.
I killed her. Oh man. I fucked it up.
Help me!
Yeah, water within system still holds up pretty well.
Help me!
How do you deal with this asshole? Doesn't seem to react even to slow motion. I don't remember it being so hard. What the fuck?
That's not how.
What am I doing wrong now? Guess just guard Farah.
Help me!
You gotta be careful with that jump dagger attack. jump and stab, because they can also easily hit you. Only father left. That was it. Maybe I just had to do that. Immediately.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
I know what it is to lose a father.
Stab him with a dagger.
That was not my father.
What are you doing? Stop!
Alright, I'm done for today. Short stream. Probably gonna play more tomorrow.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Stand. I need that dagger to undo.
To undo what I have done. Truly you must think I'm a fool.
You are right to be cautious. But fight as bravely as you may, you cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will spread. They will consume everything. I have heard it said that you are kind as well as brave. Please believe me. Help me find the hourglass.
It is in the Sultan's treasure vault, atop the Tower of Dawn.
How do you know that?
I just know. Come with me then if you insist. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
I love how she immediately shows him who's the fast one. Alright, yeah, I've saved the game. I'll probably we'll boot it up tomorrow. It's a classic that doesn't even age that much, in my opinion. At least perception didn't change, even after so many years. The graphics feel the same. Everything. The art style, music.
Do you wish me to leave before finishing my story? As you wish.